Hey folks, my name is Joyce Manalo. I'm a certified integrative nutrition health coach. Nice to meet y'all. Welcome to the Kala Health and Wellness channel, where we make videos about prepping, cooking, plating, and eating plant-forward meals to help you on your healthful and mindful journey. Today, we're going to learn how to cut into this American football-sized fruit, the papaya. And the first time I had this papaya was in Rio de Janeiro, and they served it for breakfast in spears and also as juice. Let's just take a sniff to see if it's ripe. I can definitely smell the fruit and it smells sweet. So let's get started on cutting into this antioxidant beauty. All right, before we cut into this fruit, I want y'all to know how to pick it. So you saw earlier that I sniffed the fruit and it smelled sweet, so that's one indicator. There are a few other ones though. So for example, the color. Right here, there is an inconsistent color of yellow. You can still see some green right there. Okay, so when you compare it to the ripe fruit, it's pretty much yellow or peach throughout, okay? The next indicator is looking at the top of the fruit and seeing what color the ring is. So this is more on the green side, a little dark green here, and that means it's not ripe. If it is ripe, you can see that there is no green ring around the top of the fruit, okay? And the final indicator is by touch. So if you're pressing it down and it's not giving, or it's not showing you any indents, it's not ripe. It's not ready yet, okay? And in this particular one, you can see when I make an indent, it kind of stays there. You can see a little bit of that, but it's not like super soft either. So it's not overripe, it's just ripe. All right, so if you do end up with these and it's not ripe because you weren't aware, you can place it in a bag with apple or a banana to help ripen the fruit, okay? We're going to get started with this guy right here, and we'll cut into it. What we're going to need is a sharp knife, a spoon, and a bag, okay? Reuse your plastic bags. And let's go ahead and set up the bag on this side of the cutting board. And this will be for catching the seeds that is in this beautiful fruit. All right, let's start off by cutting the ends off. And it cuts pretty easily. Okay. And then we'll cut it down the middle. Have it stand up so it's at a stable base. And just run your knife all the way down to the board. Okay. Slowly take it out and have it fall right there on your board. And we're going to scoop out these seeds. Make sure when you're taking out the seeds to really get into the fruit itself, because there are some strings that are going to be there that's left over that you want to definitely remove, or it can, make the experience of eating this beautiful fruit not as pleasant. Put it in the bag. There are health properties associated with the seeds, like treating bacteria, virus, and parasites in our gut. And some cultures in Africa swear by papaya seeds and milk. However, studies show these same benefits in animals, but not in humans yet. This does not mean that Africans don't know what they're doing. It could be that we just haven't been able to fund the right research for this result yet. And then we'll do the same for the other half. According to World's Healthiest Foods, papayas help keep cholesterol stable with their antioxidant properties from vitamin A and C. That's why I call it an antioxidant beauty, guys. This is good because the cholesterol doesn't stick to our blood vessels and helps lower inflammation and prevents cancer as well. But if you're planning to have babies, it acts as a natural contraceptive to males and females. So it may be wise to avoid them, and this same thing applies for pregnant women. Okay, now our papaya halves are seeded. And we can cut them into pieces. So like I said, you can cut them into spears if you'd like to just serve them like that. So the spears would be cut like this. And if you wanted to cut them into pieces, go ahead and lay them horizontally, lengthwise, and run your knife underneath the flesh and right above the skin, okay? Like that. And then you can cut directly on the skin, cut them into chunks. And they are slippery, so just be mindful of that. And I like to use the skin as a vessel so that it's easier for me to transport them into a bowl. Okay? All right, I've been waiting for this moment. Definitely reminds me of Brazil, and so juicy, and it's not overly sweet. It's tender but not mushy. Definitely give it a try. One whole papaya is about 8 to 10 cups worth of fruit. I bought this for about $3.50 at my local Latin market, and you can eat it off the skin like I did, cubed, in a smoothie, or a sorbet. Just have fun with it, okay? Muito obrigada, which means thank you very much in Brazilian Portuguese for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment below, share, or hit the subscribe button to stay updated on future videos. Remember, you deserve to be happy and healthy, so stay true to yourself and do you. Catch you at the next episode.